you really struggle with feeling appreciated, like, I got some tips for you, bro. And the first thing is to acknowledge that you feel like you need other people to fill a void in your safe space. When at the end of the day, your safe space is right here. You have a safe space right here. It's in your heart. But we have been so accustomed and used to giving other people the power to put a safe space in here. So now we feel like we have to have somebody to fill the void. If you know what I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, you are all that you need. You know what I mean? And some people wonder, like, how do I find the girl that loves me the most? How do I find woo-woo? Bro, love yourself enough that other people are forced to love you. Respect yourself enough that other people are forced to respect you. Do everything that you want to do so that other experiences that you want to do will follow you, bro. That's how you respect yourself. That's how you love yourself. This is how you gain. You have to be what you want. I tell people all the time, people want to experience love, but how are you supposed to experience love if you have a feeling of guilt and hatred and, animosity? You know what I'm saying? Those aren't feelings of love. If I ask you a question like, what does a person in love look like? What emotions is he feeling? I'm gonna just let you think. In my opinion, I would say feeling happy, feeling generous, and they're feeling positive. You know, I feel like that's a valid 3 emotions, because when you're faced with love, it's not always the same. You might be in love, but you might experience different. They're putting their energy onto you. You might experience sadness, or depression, or whatever the case may be. But man, you have to become what you want. That thing will follow you. And I just now realized, like, that is why some of us don't make it to where we want to be. Is because we don't envision ourselves as what we want to be. We don't envision ourselves as a person who's worthy of being in love. We don't. We're envisioning ourselves as somebody who doesn't have a girl or doesn't have a boyfriend. We're envisioning ourselves as somebody who doesn't have a lot of money. And that's why we're stuck with the same replaying reality. The reality is the same every single day. You wake up, you go to work, you go to sleep, you go to school. You wake up, you go to work, you go to sleep, you go to school. Whatever the case may be. It's because we were programmed to think that way. Well, you can reprogram your mind on how you think about yourself. You'll experience different interactions within the world, because you're changing your inner world. And now your external is following. It's crazy. But if you struggle with self-respect, if you struggle with self-worth and self-love, if you struggle with anything, become what you want on the inside. And it can be hard to channel some feelings because we're so used to being us every day. We're so used to just being the person that we wake up to be every single day. Every day we're looking for the same feelings, same emotions. Some of our emotions are sad, some of our emotions are insecure, some of our emotions are, depressed, or you have anxiety. Bro, that's completely normal. What I'm telling you is, you can change the way you feel about yourself. And this will attract different people, different scenarios and situations into your life. But if you are struggling with anything, Find it within yourself, and you will no longer have to look for it on the external.